Alright, let's talk GameSir controller, retro controller. This is clearly supposed to look like a PlayStation 1 controller, and for the most part it does. It's a little bigger, it's not perfect. The PlayStation controllers have circles here instead. And honestly, it's a pretty comfortable controller. I don't think it's the best looking controller, but it's very functional, and it does remind me of the PlayStation 1 controller. And so let's talk about the handling. The buttons feel really good. I really like the way that they feel. These sticks are also really good. And slight gripe with the D-pad. D-pad is actually kind of clicky. It depends on what you like. I like a softer D-pad. This one will work, but I think that if you were to play fighting games in it, you might find that the harsh plastic plus your thumb might be rubbing might actually, cause a little bit of pain or a little rubber, a little blister maybe. I don't know, haven't really, played with it long enough, but I think I just swapped to the joysticks here, which are a dream to use. Cool thing about the retro controller is that it actually comes with back buttons. So with this amount of buttons, this retro controller can actually function as a normal modern day controller as well. It has everything you need. I love the analog triggers here. So yeah, so I actually really like this controller. The only thing not going for it really is this D-pad, which I think I can live with it for the most part because I have other controllers that I prefer the D-pad over. But I think it is definitely usable, and barring some fighting games, I think this is definitely going to work. It's clicky, depends on what kind of D-pad that you like. It's wired, nothing can be done about that. I was able to plug this with a USB-C converter into my iPhone and use it just fine. Plugs into the Switch otherwise just fine as well. So very much, and I tried it on an Android device, also works. So overall, this controller does exactly what it says, one size fits all. It has rumble, which some of the controllers don't have, so I really appreciate that. So overall, I think it's hard not to give this controller 5 stars. It's really affordable. I think that if you're just looking for a no-frills controller, which actually some actual benefits, like the Hall effect here feels really good, and the analog triggers feel really good too. I think this is a solid win if you don't mind the wire. That's really the end of it. So enjoy. I think this is going to be 5 stars for me.